Now, how am I supposed to follow that? Welcome, everybody, to CoreCon City! Yeah! Are you guys ready for some mechs and some monsters? Well, you better get ready because they're coming. Some are already here. Excuse me, down in front, sir. That's rude to come and stand in front of the audience like that. So we're really... All right. Hold on to the beach ball before someone gets hurt. Wait until after we're done with the whole opening ceremonies. All right, this is my time. This is my time up here. The ball can have every other time. So I'm sorry to do this. I don't know what's happened to Paul. Do you guys know what Paul looks like, right? You know who he is? I have not seen him recently, and he's supposed to be up here. You know, I kind of thought so too, but apparently the people who are in charge of CoreCon said, well, we brought you guys in as a team. I'm sorry, does anyone else hear ominous music? I mean, it's very faint, like it's off in the distance. I just want everything to go well. I don't want there to be any problems with any potential it's It appears to be a very poorly constructed monster that has entered. Oh, it's coming up the ramp. All right. Sir, people, monster. Sorry, you can't come up. We're about to do opening ceremonies. You can't be up here. Because I don't speak your language. Who? All right.
It is I, Josh. It is I, Josh.
Oh, there you are. I should have been able to tell from the way that thing was put together. So,
yes, I am the monster.
well, if you're the monster, where's the mech? I mean, seriously, it's...
You're kind of like a robot with your stiff movements and your boorish personality and your lame jokes and the fact that his eyes light up at night, they're pretty creepy. He's creepy. I figured you could just be the robot, you know?
Very funny. Okay, so who else do you have under here?
These are just some kids that I got. Come on out, guys.
Some
Show who you are here. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Give them a round of applause, everybody.
Hold on. This is not ethical.
What do we mean?
I mean, are you exploiting children now, Paul? I mean, seriously, we could get in big trouble for this.
Scatter! Scatter! Scatter, my minions! Be gone into the night! I've trained them well. Is he with you? Was he yours? I mean, what is...
I have no idea. If anyone's missing a child...
It wasn't me.
Check with ops.
Yeah.
They'll be able to. All right, can we get the slideshow back up so we can get the show on the road, finally? Yeah, you guys have to wait. No one's leaving this room until we reveal that huge news. So, with that, follow us on social media. Isn't that nice? We get this thing, it's like, hey, we have big news, and then drop the floor out from under it, and then we're like, hey, do us a favor. Why don't you find us on Facebook and like us? You should, though. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. The FargoCoreCon.org website is up there. If you haven't visited those places and followed CoreCon, you should do that because you can stay up to date on all the news. You don't have to get into a large room once a year to get all of your news about CoreCon, although it's a pretty good way to do it.
What I do.
Let's start off by talking about some security guidelines. Everyone loves security guidelines.
Give a warm welcome
Tyler.
to Tyler.
Doug, you've been warned. That's struck one.
Really think warning helps with that?
It hasn't in the past, but we got to try something.
So we wanted to go over a few things, the first of which is there's no bare feet in the hotel. Just make sure you have some form of foot covering on. The fan suites will be, if they serve alcohol, they will be carding every single person every single time. They should have a sign up saying so. If a fire or tornado happens, they can. In that case, in the case of a fire, we are to meet in front of the hotel, the lean-to in the front of the building, other side of that, so that the fire services can get in position. And in a tornado, you go to e-gaming or gaming. And then, per North Dakota law, you can't smoke inside a building or within 20 feet of the exits. Vaping is considered smoking. Yeah, we have that one, problems with that one every year. People get tired, don't go to bed, pass out in the hotel public spaces, and we have to wake them up.
Just one time, and they never let...
We do carry Sharpies, some of us, so...
And then no open containers outside. So.
There's so many rules.
It's like page 1 of like 10, so you're on it.
Buckle in.
Cosplay weapons need to be peace bond or peace tied if they're just props.
What about these weapons over here, bro?
So, we per CoreCon policy, we don't allow concealed carry weapons unless it's by on-duty police officers. So.
Enough said there.
If you feel uncomfortable around in a situation, if you happen to see security or staff, you can ask for Angela, and they will make sure you get out of that situation without, completely tipping off. That is a problem. And then these signs you should see posted around. If you see the safe space sign, that is a place that if you didn't see anyone, you can just go there and they will help you in some way out of a situation, or if you, whatever problems, they'll be able to help you. And then we've posted this one and a few other cosplayer not consent signs around. So
You shouldn't need the reminder, but they're there in case you forget. That's what we do. Thanks, Tyler.
Thank you.
Yeah, just be respectful to everyone at the convention. Be respectful to the convention itself and to the hotel. We have a fun time here. It's all about getting together and having a great time, and don't ruin it for anyone else.
Yeah, you too. Ruining it for me right now.
All right, so accessibility. This is kind of a big thing with CoreCon, especially this year. We're working to make CoreCon fun for everybody, so there's a quiet room. There's gender-neutral bathrooms over by the gaming. Service animals are welcome at CoreCon, and we ask, of course, that you do not pet the service animals because they are on an important mission.
Right, Josh?
I like that. I think that's great. And fan suites this year are now accessible through the back hallways. So before they would just be accessible through the pool area, but now the back hallway doors are required to be open and able to get into as well for people who have trouble getting around that pool area. So that is excellent. And of course we have Gus's Galaxy Diner. That is the food room, and it can be accessed by a wheelchair. And oh, it cannot. Sorry. Reading is hard after a while. I get to like 500 words and that's it.
Yeah.
The eyes are done. So it can't, but the members of Intercore will be able to bring food out to you and assist you in any way that you need. Freedom Resource Center is a disability rights organization, and they are CoreCon. The charity that CoreCon is words are falling. Supporting.
Partnering.
Thank you.
Supporting.
Partnering.
Yes, there we go.
Supporting and partnering and partnering support.
You're sounding
this year.
you're sounding a lot like me here.
I know,
I'm not,
right? A very uncharacteristic turn for me right now. Yes, it's very difficult. But anyway, Freedom Resource Center, yeah, they're awesome. And I don't know, do we have a person here from Freedom Resource Center tonight to say a few words, or I don't believe we do. Okay, so yes, there's a panel on Friday at noon that's going to be talking about accessibility. This gentleman here who just waved and smiled, Mr. Rich Early, will be on that panel talking about accessibility. Yeah. So go and check that out. It's going to be excellent. There is a schedule app, and so we have our one and only Amy Vuker to come on up and tell you a little bit about that.
Well, and actually, as some of you know, that would be Vuker Dalkey. So.
Ooh. I think it's great she got married, you guys.
I actually wasn't meaning to be mean. I was actually hoping for an applause or something like that. All right, that's all right. My husband will watch the video. Unfortunately, he can't be here. But now I have to take up very little time. So we have a schedule app. It is accessible from all smartphones. It's also accessible from all of your PCs, whether it be Apple, you've got a Macintosh, or you've got a PC as well. Here's our QR code. What's great things is that, yes, you can add it to your home screen. Once you go to CoreCon2017.sketch.com. It used to be .org in case you kept old ones, right? Because I know you guys still look at the old schedules. Come on.
And, I still have them on my phone.
Totally, you do. And and whatnot. But I mean, if you have any questions regarding the schedule app, I am based, in this room pretty much all weekend long, and I can answer any of your questions since I was the one that put all the sessions into it. You can find out things like what meal is going on in the food room and what time is that meal available. When is your special guest artist? You can search your app. It's color coded. Bright yellow is for our wonderful guests, which you will be meeting shortly. And there's a lot of other really great ways to search. In the upper left-hand corner, you see it's like a menu button. You can search by venue. You can search by type. You can search by day. So everything that you could possibly want, you can do. We also have a hotel map that's on there too, because I know for our new congoers, then people can get lost. It happens, right? Okay. So
one time. You do it one time.
So we've got a map on there too for you, but you can create your own schedule. I think most of the time that is done via an actual computer versus your smartphone. But it's really great. And also a new thing we've added this year is when you go to a panel or go to a room, you have the option of actually rating that particular panel or room. So there's 3 different faces. There's a smiley face, you're like, that was awesome. And then there's a meh face, and then there's smiley frown face. So, but let us know, because that feedback is so that we can keep giving you the great programming that we provide each year, and especially when we're trying something new, we want to know what you thought about it. So, You can you can rate opening ceremonies, though.
Hey, wait, hold on.
I think actually you're rating
Maybe wait for the whole thing
Let's
first.
just see what comes of this.
So anyway, I know we've got a lot of other speakers here, so thank you very much for your time, and please check out the schedule app. We all worked very hard to get all the information to you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vuk. All right, I think it's time that we welcome our guests here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Christiana Cosplay, Aida Jacobs, and George Guzman as our guests of honor. Give them all a round of applause. And I think maybe we should have them come up here and say a few words. Yes?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Christiana, if you would come up, please.
Hi. I am Christiana. I am very excited to be here. I hope everybody will come and talk to me for a minute at my booth. It's over in the market. And I will be doing the photo shoots over at Save Point. That's tomorrow and Saturday. Right? Okay. So, and I'm judging the cosplay competition. I'll be Maleficent tomorrow and Thor on Saturday. So, come and see me.
CoreCon program guide and blog contains a list of the photo shoot times. And thank you to our volunteer photographers, Ivan, Louis, or is it Louis?
Either.
Okay. Just don't call him late for dinner. Hey.
Hey. Crushing it.
Carissa and Doug. So thank you to you guys for coming and doing this.
Well done.
And yes,
oh.
let's talk about a new hotel.
Yes.
New hotel. This is the big news, guys,
Big news!
that we were waiting for.
Okay.
CoreCon 10 will be taking place at the Holiday Inn on 13th Avenue. So 13th Avenue is next to 12th Avenue.
Where this hotel is, just
We're
down.
on 13th Avenue. It's just a little farther west, like across from the mall.
Yep.
So the dates have changed. We're going to be doing end of May, so the 24th to the 27th. That's right. And some other changes coming along with that. So basically, guys, this is a really positive move. We love the Baymont. We love the staff here. We love the space. We love everything about it. But yes, let's give them a quick round of applause. Absolutely.
Yeah, they've been fantastic for 4 years. The staff is great. It's been an awesome experience.
But we have the wonderful problem of growing. This con is getting bigger, and we need more space. And the Holiday Inn it has that more space. So that is why we're moving. So guys, please remain
Words? Suspectful?
suspectful,
Yes.
respectful.
Respectful.
Please remain respectful of the hotel. We're not like, oh, we hate these guys, so trash it before we leave. Don't do that.
Now that you put that idea in my head, must resist.
Go to the kids' room, and there's like a fake city you can smash.
I will do that.
Okay. Whew. But yeah, so we're really excited about this. It's going to be a cool move, and we hope that you guys will all come. It's a lot more space, so please bring your friends next year. We want to fill up that hotel as well and make it an amazing experience. So this is awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the consoles will have a meeting on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. If you have questions about the move and you want to ask that, go to that panel so they can go ahead and discuss that with you guys. In
Yes.
this room, Fuker, on it.
And it's in the app.
It's in the app. Maybe?
So thank you to our companions. These are the people who have taken on the companion mantle this year. So there are a few last-minute items to put in the companion bags. If you are a companion, stop at registration. Within an hour of you have an hour after we finish this to do that. So be on top of it. But yeah, as a companion, you get all sorts of cool things. I know you got a copy of our game this year, so you didn't have to go through and do quests and stuff. And there's all sorts of other fun things. You can get into the vendor's room early, the market, and a number of other things. So if you have any questions about that, who can they ask about that?
Any inner core.
Any inner core member, and they'll be happy to tell you all about it and why you should be a companion next year. So thank you to our corporate sponsors, a whole bunch of them. Let's give them a round of applause. Some excellent corporations that sponsored CoreCon here this year, and we really appreciate everything that they've done.
Thank you.
Also, a big thank you.
I knew that was coming, guys.
Yeah.
I've seen this before.
Big thank you to our AV team, Vuk and David back there. All our artists and vendors, to the Baymont Inn and Suites, Bridgetown Imprints, Bureman Presents, people who contributed to the silent auction. There is a silent auction, by the way, guys, going on. Sorry. We also want to thank all of the CoreCon minions, the volunteers that go around and help out.
Yeah.
All our family and friends of the Inner Core, the people who are running the fan suites, and of course Final Sword Productions as well. Thank you guys so much. These people help make the con run. There's more.
There's more. Forum Printing,
All right.
Freedom Resource Center, guests of honor. Our guests. I love the
Yes.
guests. Us, I guess we're thanking ourselves now. Is that a thing? We're
Thanks,
just,
Paul. Thank you.
Okay.
Nice job.
Seems a little okay.
Let's see, where did we leave off? Local and regional, all the local and regional conventions around the local and regional areas.
Wow, it's just over-explaining. Just go with it. I am data. Woo, woo, woo.
I hate you so much.
All right.
We have Nate Kostelecki, all the people who are doing panels this year and other events. Rich Early and Paradox Comics and Cards.
The Wow. Got his own.
Oh, that's right. We get money every time we say Paradox.
Yeah.
Paradox.
Cha-ching.
Our photography team, Rock 30, and of course everybody who is doing security this weekend, and the people who are on the medical teams, making sure that everybody is safe and
Yes.
healthy and
Thank you.
not completely falling apart, which so many of us would be doing otherwise. Big thanks also to all the Inner Core members.
Yes. You know who you are. And if you're interested in becoming an Inner Core member or volunteering, please see other Inner Core members or the consoles.
There's the Inner Core
There
consoles
they
right
are,
there.
right there. Alan is an Inner Core console?
No.
Just
If
wait.
only.
I'm not gonna, big surprise later.
Can we have you guys wave? They're all lurking over there under the lights. Aaron is over there. Aaron. We have Kim. And,
There they are.
and we have Sarah, but we all know her as Kitten.
Kitten.
So thank you guys. Yeah. And a fun fact for you. Kim is the only person in the world who has never met Alan Tudyk. Obviously, we all have.
Yeah.
He's good friends with all of us. We get together with him on weekends.
Literally can't get the guy out of my basement. Like, he
Yeah.
just hangs out there. Just
All
like,
the
get
time.
out of here, Alan. Good Lord.
And the assistants to the Inner Core console, we have Tyler, Carla, and Renee. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance. Thank you to the project team that put together that fabulous monster cityscape out there. That was awesome work. I heard even last night there were some last-minute patches and things that need to be put on it, and it looks fantastic today, so nice work, everybody. That is excellent. There's always a cool project of something, whether it's a pirate ship or a monster destroying a city.
It literally took them 36 hours to make this, okay? So,
No, that's-
this is real styrofoam. So, yeah.
Oh, yes, you have made it. You're here.
Yeah.
I was just reprimanded for not including John Roller's name in the project team.
John, why don't you stand up
Why
so
don't you
everyone
stand
can
up?
get a good look at you and you recognize you. We always like to start con off on a really high note. This is
Yeah.
on the plus side. John is available apparently. So, ladies, there's some pictures of the work in progress. So, a lot of work went into this. I mean, it looked like that guy in the middle there. It looked like Matt at one point,
Yeah.
but then they made it look more like a monster. So,
Yeah.
we love you, Matt.
It's right there.
Also, a special thank you to Mindy Nordquist. Mindy's sitting right over there. Mindy was our
being
anime
bashful.
maven for many years, and we really appreciate all the work that you put into the anime room and everything. We're sad to not have you back doing it this year, but we think Anime Fargo they'll do a mediocre job probably.
What?
Hey, you can't fire me. I'll fire. You're fired.
You're not my dad. Oh.
Oh. You win this round. Mindy, thank you so much for everything that you've done. We appreciate it. And before lastly, I have been informed that this year is Erin Sparks' last year as a consul. She is stepping down from the position.
Stand up, Aaron. You have
Yep.
to stand up.
Stand up if you're stepping
Everybody
down.
wave bye. Everybody wave bye.
Now, she's still a consul for at least the weekend, so show her some respect.
All right.
But I've been told that there's something exciting coming at closing ceremonies. Possibly. It's not that we forgot to do it for opening ceremonies. It's just that it's so cool, it's taking a little extra time to prepare it. But Aaron, we'll recognize you again on Sunday, but thank you for all you've done. Now, lastly but not leastly, thank you all so much, all of you guys, for coming here. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
This con would not exist without you, without the actual attendees. You guys make this happen every year, and we appreciate it. So, huge thank you to all of you guys. Oh, we do have a little talk about volunteers. Do we have a taters in the crowd? Taters? She's trying to
Taters
hide
is
behind an adorable child.
hiding.
I thought only you hid behind children, Paul. This is see what you're
Quiet.
teaching.
Be quiet.
Here she comes with the child in tow.
That is. Wow, what have I
take-
started? That's awful.
I'll take things you don't want to announce in front of a crowd for 500, Alex.
Sorry.
There.
I did not mean to inspire that.
Tell us about the volunteers.
Preach it, boy.
A whole day.
Do you want to join the snowmen? Does he want to join the snowmen?
He's gunning for your job, Paul.
He's already doing it better than I am.
But I don't know where you buy it. Yeah.
Okay, if you're willing to volunteer, we'll find you, but you should probably find us. We have a clipboard, and it's official because we have a clipboard. Okay, yeah. So if I'm assuming everybody here is registered, but if you want to find us and you can't find us, ask anybody with a staff badge where we are. At least one of us usually has an annoying earpiece in. So and then they can find us and we can get you situated. We do a couple different things. We badge for the vendor doors, make sure that everybody's wearing their badges. We help out with registration, and then we just kind of check out garbages too. So nothing too strenuous, although we're always looking for help to put the rooms back together on Sunday. So if you guys are interested in helping at all, we have these awesome, we have these awesome badges that can go with your badge already. You can collect them every year. Ribbon. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, yeah, it's a ribbon. Okay, so they're green this year. So if you want one and you want to help out, we are always looking for people. And then we do have a special kind of after party for volunteers called the Dead Dog on Sunday evening as well. So if you're interested in an after party and you want to help out, you can. There's
There
pizza.
is pizza.
All right, thanks, guys.
Sold. And I've been led to believe that there's also going to be some special prizes that will be given away to some of the volunteers and things like that.
Yes.
So there are potential rewards at stake. So yes, if you would like to volunteer, please do, because volunteers are fantastic and we love you. And sorry, a little bit of a sad note, but we lost one of our own this year. Tom was a tremendous asset to CoreCon, running through the inner core. He was helping set up and tear down. I mean, I don't know. It's all up there. We really miss Tom. He was a great guy and a huge help to CoreCon, and he'll be definitely missed this year. So, yeah. Sorry to bring it down a little bit, guys, but we wanted to make sure we remembered him and paid him some respect. So I think the only way to bring our spirits back up after that is to show you some photos of pets as monsters and mechs, as sent to us by our Facebook fans. So here are some
Oh,
adorable
my goodness.
pictures of animals.
That cat is so happy right there. Like, I love this costume.
And I think that's it.
That's it.
You made it.
Welcome to CoreCon 2017. Let the games begin.
No.
No. Okay.
Well, I mean, games can begin.
Yes.
Go out there, have a really fun time, you guys, and yeah, that's it. Have
That's
fun.
it. Enjoy.